Meanwhile, 8-year-old Donnell Bibbs continues to fight for his life today. He was shot last week. He's still listed in critical condition. The young boy was sitting in a car with his 2 brothers and mother when someone fired 10 to 15 shots at the car. No arrests have been made, and police are continuing to look for witnesses to speak up about the shooting. News 4's Allie Ingersoll is hearing from prosecutors about the challenges they face providing justice when people won't speak up. Allie?
Callan, police are calling for people to speak up. Community activists are imploring residents to stand up. And now the district attorney is making a plea saying justice cannot be served if witnesses don't come forward.
Too many times we know witnesses know who's involved, and yet they refuse to cooperate.
Erie County's acting district attorney Michael Flaherty says this isn't new and it happens often. Now it's starting to hinder police from doing their job.
We need people to come forward and give statements and tell us what they know.
And without witness cooperation, they have a very, very difficult task.
There have been 30 homicides in the city since the start of the year. 27 remain under investigation.
Unfortunately, they are up against a culture of uncooperation.
The DA says if no one's talking to police, investigators have a hard time making a case against a suspect. An arrest cannot be made, meaning Flaherty can't take the case to court and fight for justice.
As a prosecutor, it's discouraging. It truly is.
He says he feels for the families. As cases remain under investigation, those families still have questions.
What's really important is the families of the victims. Of course, can never bring back the victim, but at least bring some closure to the victims' families.
The longtime prosecutor says it's hard knowing so many homicide cases remain open.
Speak up. We owe it to ourselves, our fellow citizens, to help the police remove these violent offenders from the streets.
The DA and Police Commissioner Dorinda both say they will soon be announcing charges pressed against suspects in several different homicide and shooting cases that are open at this time. In the meantime, both are encouraging witnesses to come forward as they work to build their cases and find justice for the victims.